Good afternoon to all. We're here at the Docklands Stadium. You join us for this 10-over match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The right call here, I'd say.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe three. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Abbas, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it!
Oh, great shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Wait there!
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed, and you've just got to stand, watch and admire.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
That's a confident appeal. Smacks that away through the gap.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
7-1.
Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack for Pakistan.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gotcha!
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the over. India 52 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait there. You get bowler.
Needs to be on target. Well, that's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. The bowler looks really confident.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. And that's 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Pinged off the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yeah. Bowler, bowler. Catch it.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9.
Waiting. Yeah.
There's a chance if it hits.
Yep.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Might look to go big again here.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away. Final over in this innings. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 101 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Yep.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Beats the field with a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Edged it. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Siraj into the attack now from the southern end. No. Terrible shot. Siraj deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Second dead ball now. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan 22 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Rizwan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nicked it. 17 runs out of there. Pakistan, a 39 for none.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This should be close. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the field with a great shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. That is quite extraordinary. Rizwan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary. Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Finds the edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
End of the over. Pakistan are 77 for 1. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length. Is the key here. Edged it. Edged.
Hola!
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level